Morning everyone, thanks for watching again. Off on another walk. This time we're actually going to go to the Oare Gunpowder works. I've talked about them in my previous ones, alluded to them a little bit and shown a few photos, especially at the house at the end of the road just before you go into them. I believe that used to be the foreman's house. Yeah, I wish I was a foreman. Anyway, it'd be nice to have it now. But this is a lovely walk. It's open to the public. Anyone can come in. You can walk your dog. There's places for picnics. There's a little cafe. Well worth coming. Spend an afternoon here. Oops, through the gate. And just enjoy yourself and live part of Faversham. Because this is what made Faversham famous for the First World War. What basically happened was gunpowder was made here. This is why it's out in the woods. But alas, it blew up. There was a place here, and then there's a place down at Hearty Ferry, and it blew up. I believe it was 600 people that died in total. Sad, I suppose, but this is what happens with gunpowder. But there's a cemetery at Love Lane, the other side of Faversham, just a big square dedicated to them. So, but well worth a look. Right, here we are, there's that house again. Yeah, I love that house, look at it. Set up there. This is in the middle of the woods. You can't get much better than that, privacy. Love it. Right, here we are. Here's part of the wall that went. This is what was called the blast wall. It was so shaped like a ball, basically so that when they did try anything, they could actually basically not get killed, I suppose. But alas, it didn't work out. It's now falling to bits. But there we go. Sad times, I'm afraid. Anyway, we'll walk on to the next bit. We're still walking through these woods, as you can see, which is where the gunpowder works were. I'm going to go up there in a minute. There's a lovely carving up there I want to show you. But this is how they used to transport the gunpowder around here. I'll get right in there if I can. And you can see there's loads of these little, well, they used to call them dikes. They're little river type tributaries. There we go. And they used to have little wooden bottom punts. Gunpowder used to be stacked there to the left. They used to be put onto the punts. And the punts used to take them out of here into a place called Oare Creek and off to wherever they went, whether it was France or the Spanish Civil War, anything like that. It was mainly for the First World War when it became famous in Faversham, but yeah, alas, the fame didn't really stop at the gunpowder, it stopped at the death of all the gunpowder workers. Anyway, I want to show you a little bit now up in the woods. There's a wood by here, and someone's done a lovely carving in one of the trees. I can't walk by it without showing you. I know it's not the history of this woods, but it's worth it. Right, here we go. We're at the top of these woods now. Left me a little bit breathless, but we're soon coming to the bit I want to really show you. Whew. Now I know my age. Right, here we go. And look at that, what someone's carved. Oh, it's like something out of some of those stories, Harry Potter and things like that. But to think someone's come up here, carved that out in the middle of this wood. Fantastic, something for the kids to come and have a look at. So bring the kids along, bring the dog, get some exercise. Perhaps, unlike me, you won't be puffing and wheezing so much, but no, brilliant little place. Had to show you that while I was walking around. Here we go, we're coming up to some more of the blown up parts of the works. You actually get to see them all now. A lot of damage must have been done, you don't realise the force. And I think that man used that stuff against one another. Makes you wonder why we do it, doesn't it? Yeah, causes so much devastation, wars through the world. But there we go. And this used to be like a little pump house for the water, which is just in here, and the mill house. And this is where the milling of the gunpowder, you can't really see much in here. No matter how you do it, it's dark. It's all from here. I'll try and give you an insight. There we go. They used to go round and round and grind the gunpowder up. Still, the nicest bit is still to come. This is all elevated up on a nice wooden platform. Here we go, we're still going past it, the bits that blew up. But at the end of this piece, there's a lovely little lake. I don't know if it's been cleared. It should have been. Yes, look at that. The bit there, no fishing. I wonder if anyone does ever try and come fishing. Makes you wonder sometimes. But you can hear the noise in the background. There's a distribution company. So although we're in the countryside, we're right near, basically, industry. It's not always this noisy. Weekends it's very, very quiet. But even now you can appreciate what it's like. Lovely clouds in the water. Yeah, it's a brilliant morning this morning. Glad I'm not working until 9 o'clock this morning. Yeah, start at 9. I was out just after 4, having a walk round. As I said, we're doing this challenge, walking the Pennine Way, and it's £500 literally for your trust. Well, the trust will trust we're doing it for, so it's for your charity. So let's hope we get the most steps in. There's 6 of us doing it, so we're just hoping. I've given it my all. I don't think I can give another ounce at the moment, but anyway, less of my drivel, we'll walk on. We're walking along the path, but the nice bit is this path leads you to some stunning views, to be honest. You have to bear with me, I'm not the most agile of people, hence one of the reasons I'm doing this. Look at that. A lovely lake. Clouds are up this morning and they're reflecting on the water, giving such a lovely view. God, I love that. Just wish I had a decent camera with me this morning, but hey ho, you can't do everything. Yeah. I come out just for a quick walk this morning, just to finish off this challenge. I've got about another hour and a half to go, and that's it, I'm finished. So I'm going to carry on the walk. Yeah, I'll leave you with that one. Right, that's it for this morning. You'll be glad to know. Most probably I'll bored you to death. The sun's behind me. Oh, what a lovely morning's walk. I need to get back now for work. I'm going to try and edit this today, put it up, see what you think. Just a quick one. Thank you for those that have subscribed. I know everyone says this. I didn't think I'd ever get anyone subscribed to these. Basically, I'm doing it for my own benefit. As I keep saying, to lose weight, and in memory of my dog. Both of which, oh, that sun is bright behind. Yeah, both of which I seem to be succeeding well on. Yeah, but it's a lovely walk anyway. And if I don't get fit, well, the government will have my pension. And they ain't having that, I'm determined. Anyway, thanks again. Be back again soon. I'm going to try and get some of the local town. We've got Oare Creek, lovely place to visit that, with all the boats and lovely sunrises. So I'll do some of those in the future weeks. But I've crammed a couple in this week, basically because of the challenge. So hope you've enjoyed them. It's a big learning curve for me, as I keep saying. I'm not used to doing this sort of thing with videos. I'm a stills photographer, if you can call me that. I'm a man with an electronic box, likes taking a few images. I'm not a good photographer. I'm just someone who enjoys it for what it is. And I think if I can get as much enjoyment out of it and a bit of benefit for my health, well, how bad. Anyway, thanks again, and we'll see you all on the next one. Everybody take care. See you soon.